What's up, guys? It's AJ Locks. We're going to be going over the NBA prize pick plays for Saturday, December 2nd. We got 3 plays today, so let's check them out. So the first play that we're going to be going over is actually going to be a first half prop. And we're going to be taking Jimmy Butler under 20.5 PRA. Man, I just think that this line is way too high for Jimmy. Getting 21 PRA in the first half for any player is a lot, but Jimmy just has not been doing this. So far this season, Jimmy's averaging 11.4, 2.7, and 2.4 per game in the first half. That's right around 15 PRA, and they're asking him to get 21 this game, which I think is way too high. I think before lock, this line is going to drop down to 19.5 or maybe even 19. Out of all the games so far this season that Jimmy has played, which I believe is 15 games, he's only hit this line twice. So he's 2 for 15 on this line. Once where he hit it here versus Charlotte, and then his next game that he played against Brooklyn. But since then, he hasn't hit it again. And that was back on the 12th of November. So, like I said, I can see Jimmy having a decent first half here, but 21 PRA for any player is super high. I think this is way too high. We're taking the under here for Jimmy Butler. All right, the next play that we're going to is this is going to be a full game prop, and we're going to take Jeremy Grant. And we're going to take Jeremy Grant's over 2.5 3-pointers made. Jeremy Grant has hit this in his last 5 consecutive games. He didn't have a great game last week. Actually, it was one of his worst games of the season. He only shot 4 for 12, finishing the game with 13 points. And so I'll always try to look for these bounce-back games. I think Jeremy Grant's going to bounce back. I think he's going to take a lot of shots in this game. And as you can see, Jeremy Grant regularly hits this line. So he's hit this in his last 5 games. And he's hit this in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. He's hit this in 12 out of his last 14 games. So I think this is a really good play. Like I said, I can see Jeremy Grant bouncing back this game and having a better game. He only shot 33% from the field last game. So I can see him coming out firing against the Utah Jazz. And I really love this play. We're taking Jeremy Grant over 2.5 3-pointers made. And then the last play that we're going to pick, we're going to take Mike Conley. And we're actually going to go Mike Conley under 13 points. And another play that I really like is actually taking Mike Conley's under 24.5 as well. But for this play, we're going to take his points under 13. So he's only hit this once out of his last 5 games. And if you watch these Timberwolves games, he's just not taking a lot of shots. He's not a shoot-first player. Usually he fills up the stat sheet with assists. Like Mike Conley has been great on the assist column. He's hit over 7.5 assists in 4 out of his last 5. But we're going to take his under here for points. He's only hit this in 4 out of the 18 games that the Timberwolves have played so far this season. And like I said, he's not taking a lot of shots. He's, as you can see through all these game logs, he's only taken double-digit field goal attempts in 2 games this season. And like I said, he's only gone over this 13 line in 4 out of his 18 games so far this year. So I really love this play as well. So we're going to take Mike Conley's under 13 points versus Charlotte. And that's it, guys. Just 3 plays today. Let me know what you guys think about these picks. And if you got some good plays that you feel good about, I'd love to hear about them. So drop a comment. And like always, guys, if you like these plays, let's lock them in. And let's get this bread.